Clean up the forest day.
It was a very long, cold winter. Well, it seemed that way to us parrots. But that was probably because we worked our feathers to the bone cleaning up after the white monkeys. With a dream that by summer the forest would be happy and healthy again. But dreams don't always come true. And so, with the sunshine, came more monkey madness, in the form of plastic rubbish. And there was tons and tons of it. Ma said,
"They must spend the whole winter growing the stuff in their huge concrete jungles, and then spend the entire summer scattering it around the forest."
The odds of winning were against us, and we were just about to give up when Pa made the suggestion that I go and ask an old fig parrot for guidance. If anyone could save the forest, it was Miss Orlet, Pete's wise old teacher. I searched far and wide for her, then I asked a real estate agent for her address, and finally found her nesting in a branch of a rotten old blue gum. The old bird deserved a lot of respect. So when I first spotted her, I dropped to my knees, bowed, then squawked out loud, "Wise old fig parrot! Guide me in my recycling quest. Please give me the knowledge I need to succeed." Very slowly Miss Orlet dropped her head, peered over her glasses, and chattered back to me,
"Succeed, succeeds. You're asking me how to succeed."
Then she quickly raised her blue brow and screeched out loud,
"Duplication and organization are the only tools you will need, because a combination of the two is guaranteed to succeed. But beware, in lots of these words will turn things late, and you'll find that the only thing that succeeds is a term with no meat."
Now, everyone knows that fig parrots have very weird little tongues and speak with lisps. But I understood every word she said, and before time could fly by, I was off in search of a paper bark tree to write it all down on. In no time at all I had flyers all over the forest. They were dropping pamphlets and screeching out loud,
"Animals and plant volunteers needed. The first Sunday in every March is officially declared Clean Up the Forest Day. So come one, come all. Save the forest, save the planet, and save yourselves."
The response was tremendous. Miss Orlet had saved the day. You see, her riddle had meant this: don't try and save the forest yourself. Duplicate your environmental message by teaching it to others. And then organize these new tree lovers into groups. That way you'll save twice as much forest, in half the time, with half the effort. Miss Orlet's words of wisdom soon became a huge hit with the bush poets. Even some old politicians, a hawk and a peacock, were so impressed that they commissioned a woodpecker named Rufus Tree Creeper to immortalize her words forever by etching them into the trunk of a eucalyptus scribbly gum. Clean Up the Forest Day was such a success that even the military wanted a bit of the action. Major Mitchell sent a squadron of helmeted cockatoo paratroopers in to help. They were led by Uncle Vinny, who had been trained as a professional soldier parrot and the only parrot in the forest to be awarded a PVC Medal for Bravery, which stood for the Poly's Victoria Cross. Uncle Vinny quickly formed us into an independent squad of Poly-mer mercenaries and named the group the Teeny Weeny Greenies. He taught us how to collect plastic by swooping down on it, flying it to the collection area, and drop it into the correct recycling bins. Our cousin Carbonate, a great black cockatoo, was one of the strongest members of the Poly-mer family, so we put him in charge of pushing the bins up to our huge ab tree recycling plant. Even cousin Urethane, a great sulfur-crested cockatoo, joined in. He was studying to be a Poly-mer chemist, so we put him in charge of disinfecting the plastic rubbish, which he did with essential oils that were donated by the tea trees and eucalyptus. It was a slow process, but the forest was gradually recovering, because everyone was doing their little bit to help. In no time at all, green groups sprouted up all over the forest. Even our overseas cousins, the polymorphizations and the polynesians, joined in. Every plant, animal, and insect on the planet was getting into the recycling spirit. Even Cousin Kevlar.